Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today we're going to be taking a look at Oblivion, as you can tell, and we're live. We're playing just right on through it. We're going live, and I wanted to try the live streaming thing again and see if it's something that you guys might be interested in. And I don't know, we'll see. Let me know in the chat, or if you're watching this after the fact in the comments, if you want to see more of this. I will be playing a lot of Oblivion, but I also have a YouTube channel that has people that may not want to see me play Oblivion necessarily all the time, because I do have mod videos that I enjoy making, and I think that's what I'm going to keep doing. But I do like this game a lot, and it's one of my first RPGs, really, when I played it the first time back in, I don't know, like 2007, something like that. It was like shortly after I got some disposable income. But yeah, so I played this game a long time ago, so it's great that it's here again. Made a couple videos on it, but I do want to circle back to the mod stuff. However, if you guys are interested in me playing this, I'm going to go through the motions. I'm doing the Dark Brotherhood storyline right now, and then I think if we switch over to the gameplay here, we are going to try to, if you're at all familiar, there's this thing called the Skelton key. And with the Skelton key, you can actually, I mean, you can lockpick anything in the game anyway, but I am really bad at it. So the Skelton key keeps you from breaking lockpicks because it's an unbreakable lockpick. So to get that, you have to, I believe, go to a shrine like right here. And then I think there's a cave like down here. But I just did a quest for the Dark Brotherhood, and I can fast travel over there after I get to the shrine. So that's what we're going to be doing in this live stream. I was about to say video. But yeah, and then maybe go through the Dark Brotherhood storyline a little bit more. But we'll see. We shall see what we get up to. How's everybody doing today? Greetings from Argentina. What's up, man? Is it Jonas? Let me know if I'm pronounced that correctly. We're about to go get ourselves a skeleton key. Okay, so where are we right now? Shaden Hall? Yes. I kind of wish, little nitpick, but whenever you open the map, it always comes with all this stuff, like the stuff at the top and then the icons. I kind of wish it came like this. But you can get rid of that with right stick. But yeah, let's make our way there. I'm excited. I break so many lockpicks in this game. I will say there's things that Skyrim I think does better. Just because, you know, it's hindsight, it's 2020. But lockpicking is, in my opinion, better than Oblivion. Just, not that the system is bad. In fact, it's actually kind of satisfying when you pick a lock in Oblivion, especially if it's like a very hard one. However, let's see where we need to go. When you break lock picks in Oblivion, which odds are you probably will a lot. I know there's like guides out there to help you lockpick. But there's just something about you not taking your time or not being patient enough that you just end up breaking the lockpick, even though you know like how to do it. Let's see, where do I pin a marker? There we go. That way we're not just wandering. Let me wait so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see this on stream. Wow, I look really bright on stream. How did that happen? It was dark, and that's why I turned the light up. Anyway. Okay. Alright, let's make our way to the shrine. I think it's I actually don't know what kind of shrine it is. I just know that there's a shrine. Whoa. Hello? Who's this guy?
Not here, not in public. We must never
Oh, there it
speak to
is.
each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of detection is too great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I got really bright. Hang on one second, guys. You're gonna use the BRB screen real quick. Yeah, that was my bad, and it looked like a ghost. Alright, so these guys just whipped up on a mud crab.
What is your business in this place?
Shrine of the Nocturnal.
You should not
That's
be
what that
in this
is.
place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
Yes.
Perhaps you have been summoned. Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here. Approach. I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time. Remember, this place is sacred.
Night among strangers, secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned.
Did the audio just cut out like that? Nope, it's still there.
To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, two Whodunians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
I see. The Eye of Nocturnal. Okay. Okay, so I think I remember where this was. So let's see. We're just gonna remove this marker. I think it was in a cave like down here somewhere. Let me fast travel here, and then I'll go from there. I think it was over here. This skeleton key is gonna be big. And I did find another vendor, which I didn't know. I actually saw a short on it. Ooh, what is this? Serpent stone. I'm gonna say no. But I saw a short on it, and I didn't know there's like a vendor like outside of the Imperial City. Like if you go around to the left of like where the stables is, you follow the wall, and there's like a random vendor, which I I don't even know if I knew about originally, but apparently you can buy lockpicks. And he's got like 30 of them, so kind of cool. Oh, my bad. I am going way past where I was going to go. I think it's that right there, Tidewater Cave. Tidewater Cave. Oh, that's a different troll. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm just, because I'm on the right side of the map, if it's just the fact that these are like higher leveled enemies. I think that's the case. My bow is just not one-hitting anymore. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. I cannot wait until I get this skeleton key. I wonder if it's worth going through this cave. I guess it doesn't hurt. I'm just gonna do it. Damn, I knocked him back. Haha. I wonder if this is just one of those caves where, like, one reason you would go in here is to get the Nocturnal Eye. And there's not much going on, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fast travel back. That way we can get our skeleton key. Then that was up here. I think this also gives you a bonus to like your security skill. So I'm gonna be hitting like auto attempt like every time.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Oh, yeah. Nocturnal is pleased that I have returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I have been rewarded with the skeleton key. Oh my gosh, this is so good. All right, I want to see it in my inventory. What does it look like? There it is. And then doesn't it give me something with my character too? Yeah, fortified security. Yeah, 40 points. And then I have the black band on as well, which I can't remember what that does. Oh yeah, for fortified security, light armor. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got that. Since we're near Leowin, I believe I had a Dunbar Cove. Battlehorn lifting the veil. Thought I had a fighter's guild quest. Purple. That, I'm pretty sure, is the Shivering Isles quest. Drunken Disorderly, Fighters Guild. Yep. Yep. Okay. We should probably wait. I don't think the bar is going to be open, although it might. Leowin's probably up there with one of my favorite cities. I think that and, let's see, what are the other ones I'm thinking of? Anvil. Anvil's nice.
Get your men out of here.
What do you want? No trouble here. No nothing here. No fun, no work, nothing. Blackwood Company's got all the work. There's nothing left for us, except for drinking. Haven't you heard of them? Former soldiers sent down into the swamps to take some territory back from the lizards. Talk to Bantus. Shove off.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts.
Side note, they made that steel armor look really good in this remaster.
Dead doing.
Gotta stop, dude.
We must. Well, last I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman. I suggest you mind your manners and your own business. Report us? Oh no. Why, we might never get work from the guild again. And that would be different how exactly? A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it. Want to
Okay.
pick up a shield and go a few rounds later? Been a while since I saw real action. Much obliged, my friend.
I should have stayed in Hammerfell.
Perhaps some of the locals know some. Okay.
I'm tired of wasting time with
That's
you.
kind of what I was thinking. Probably should wait, though. I don't think anybody's going to be wandering around this hour.
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so.
Okay.
Jobs for the Fighters Guild? Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Yo, what kind of training you got, dude?
Let's get to training.
Armorer. Oh, you can't do anything higher.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
I always think you kind of... I mean, you usually don't spend a lot of money repairing stuff when you go to a vendor, but at the same time, wouldn't you like rather up your armor skill by just repairing it yourself? But I guess you could break... I guess you could break your stuff. but-
Farewell.
Yeah, see? Level it up. Easy. Every time. Let's see. So, you want me to go where? Oh. Wait an hour. Probably still asleep. Oh. Is she tall? Yeah.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant.
She's not an
I
elf.
offer advanced mercantile training.
She's
by the
tall.
way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients. I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
Ectoplasm?
Come back when you've got the DeGale has been training high-ranking mages more about mysticism. And he's also been researching sheep, from what I hear. Bye.
Where can I find ectoplasm? I think I actually have some already. Let me see. I have 2. I do hear Ninrir. I kind of want to steal it. I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to. You can have your ectoplasm. I'm just glad I got the skeleton key. Let's see here though. Where it must be like if you get a quest for that, it must be that some of these caves might have ghosts in them around here. 4 blue blood. Did I go in there? I think that was one that was like locked. All right, well, let's do another quest. I'm thinking we do this Dark Brotherhood one. If y'all are familiar, if you've done the Dark Brotherhood storyline or did it like way back when, this is the Whodunit one. This one's cool because you basically get locked in a room and you have to kill everyone, but you can't let anybody see you do it to anybody. So that could be pretty fun. I know Teenager Matt, he definitely did not do it the way you're supposed to do it. I kind of just went in there and started slashing. I think, let's see, you get a reward from the last Dark Brotherhood quest that you do. Where is that? It's a shirt. Deceiver's Finery. What if I just go in there with my helmet on? See if that... We're just going to save real quick.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Time to mingle.
Go, go.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm probably not going to pick this one. My baby is sick and we are so poor.
Poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Alright, and I think the best way is to figure out what everybody does. That way I can figure out some patterns and take them out.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them.
Okay.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. I have a
Here
good
we all
idea
are.
where that chest might
Certainly
be.
is a nice house.
That gold is as good as mine.
I wonder if there's like one dude up here. I wonder if I can just take him out really quick. Nope. Oh yeah, let's use our skeleton key. I just want to see how it works. Love that. Ooh. Oh, this must be the soldier guy. Got all the Legion stuff in here. It would be cool to have some Legion armor. Okay.
Hello, I'm Davisi. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Davisi!
Now that you're here, we can really start looking for
That's a
that
good name.
chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
That would be a cool setting for an Elder Scrolls game, Valenwood. Because we did look on the channel, we did a mod video on the arena. I think it was Pit Fighter Arena, and then for one of the arenas, you actually went to Valenwood. I mean, it was just a small little thing. It's not like you actually went there and walked around, but that's where the arena was in Battlehorn.
Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So this dude's asleep. I wonder if she is going to move. Not that we need any lockpicks anymore. It's probably good to have one just in case. Okay, so no one's up here late. What if I waited like another 3 hours? Problem with the Blade of Woe right now, I think you get it upgraded at some point during the Dark Brotherhood questline, if I remember correctly, but it's just not good right now. I wonder if I should just... Oh, actually, hang on. Before I do that, let me just save real quick. I'd say you guys didn't see that, but you did, because we're streaming. That ragdoll. Okay. So we got one. I wonder if we hide her. Because the thing of it is like people can't discover it, and there's 2 beds in here, so. Well, the good news is we saved.
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest.
Alright. It's amusing, but... Where are you going? The NPC just doesn't know that there's a body right there. I mean, you just stop moving, dude. Was the door being closed bothering you? Is that why you came over here to close it? What is this dude doing? You didn't see that, right? Well, that was easy. How many do we have left? There's only got to be like one more left. Yeah, there is. The heck did he go? Did he walk all the way on this side? I guess so. Nope, go ahead. That was so funny. It's like I took out the one, and then the other one was doing like some weird thing, running around upstairs, just walking around randomly. I guess they have like pathing where the NPCs will roam around, but I kind of freaked out when the one actually walked through the door as I was killing the other one. Wow, that was easy. Easy peasy. Alright, we do not need to have this code on anymore. I do wonder what it would have been like, because when you do the Dark Brotherhood, any quest, any contract, you can talk to the other members and get some information on how to like do the next contract. And one of them mentioned that the reward, you could wear that clothing, the coat that I had on, and you could get to know these people. But I don't know if that really mattered. Like getting in their good graces. But I mean, none of them knew, so none of them knew. And the bow did one shot every time. Training room, okay.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief.
Ooh,
you have
okay.
earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Wow. Let's go.
Greetings.
It's like a +2 to pretty much everything that I use.
I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name?
Oh, I heard somebody
Phillida?
followed.
The
Let's see.
Imperial Legion.
Or subscribed,
West?
rather.
It's time he joined Sithis in the Void.
I don't know who that
Think you're
was.
up to the task?
Well, whoever subscribed, thank you. It may have just been somebody watching a video, but I can never tell.
Amadus Phillida has
Would
spent
be
his
an honor.
entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Phillida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Phillida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Phillida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Phillida. As long as the arrow hits Phillida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Phillida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Phillida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Phillida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Phillida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Phillida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City.
I do remember
Do
that.
this, and the bonus is yours.
I can almost guarantee you that like 18 years ago when I did this for the first time, I'm pretty sure I just like did not use the arrow.
Amadus Phillida will find no rest in retirement. No. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
This guy's probably just going to say...
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to grab that. I was going to grab that Legion armor out of that house in the skin grad. I wonder if I can get back in there. It's not, like, super important. I mean, we're kind of at the point in the game where we could start making money. But, I mean, I have 3,000. It's not too bad. I will say one of the things in this game that I do appreciate is kind of the whole, like, economy of things. And, like, when you start getting, like, the player homes, of course we looked, I guess we didn't look at it, but I had made a short and mentioned the Battlehorn Castle, and that's the one you can, like, upgrade by upgrades for, and kind of like in Skyrim too, where you can upgrade your house. So there's, like, things to spend money on. I think at one point I started using a mod in Starfield. I think it was the Rebalance leveled this, and then that in conjunction with rich merchants gave me a ton of loot, like, at the end of any cave. So I would just be rich. Money was just no object. But at least in this game, or at least right now, you know, money is kind of an object. I mean, I don't spend it on a lot of stuff because I'm just adventuring. But yeah, it's nice not to, like, have tens of thousands of gold. Alright, so I gotta, like, figure out this dude's schedule. That thing looks kind of cool. Let's see if this dude's up early. Okay. So this dude's up early on patrol. It's a good way to get your sneak up as well. Any of these quests where you're, like, following something, just go into sneak mode. So, okay, so if he just goes on patrol, so what happens in, like, an hour? He's inside. Okay. What's he doing in here? I want that armor.
Greetings, Imperial.
What's going on with you?
I have heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
More fighting for the Nords? You have my ear, citizen.
Hi there.
Nope, I'm good. I don't want to talk to you.
Hi. Hello.
I can't remember. Maybe that is the time to do it. Like late at night when he's sleeping.
My children are starving. Please help.
Oh.
How are you
He's outside the gate. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
So, what do you have to report?
Add something of a full sal. You're off duty now.
Another day, another septum.
I hope you guys can't see me. Maybe I should go outside. Yeah, let's go outside. So is he off duty then? Or maybe that was just one dude on the shift. I might just need to wait until nighttime. That would honestly be the easiest thing. Because, you know, like, the dude doesn't sleep in his armor. If he did, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Probably should have saved.
You look tired, my friend. I hope you're holding up all right. Words come down from the captain. No breaks until further notice. You ask me, he knows something. There's trouble brewing. Don't forget, my friend. You and I are what stand between order and chaos. Without us, the Empire would crumble. All right. The pickpockets and pilferers ain't gonna catch themselves. We'd best be off.
I need this guy to move. Wait another hour, maybe?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. Okay.
I'm your relief.
My feet are killing me.
Do I have it like a potion of invisibility or something? I don't. I do not.
This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll arrest you.
Okay.
Anytime now.
So maybe, is there, I wonder if there's like another way in this tower. Nope. Okay, so I'm thinking this is probably not a good time to kill the dude.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Here's the procedure.
All right, so that's not the way you do that. Yeah. That didn't take my skeleton key, right? Okay. All right, so I think the Coast Guard house is probably the way to do it. Okay, so that's 6. He does that. That dude has no clothes. That dude has no clothes. That dude also has no clothes. What's going on around here? And this is Oblivion Remastered, so there's no mods on console, so that's just like a bug. Now, is this guy gonna go? I think he's gonna go to that Coast Guard area. Yeah, because it's 10:30. I'm trying to remember, like, did he like go for a swim or something at some point, and like that's the way to do it? Because he's coming to the Coast Guard spot right now. Let's just see what's going on in here, because
There's no problem, is there? I was walking past Rosentia Galenus' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises or something from inside. Very odd. Good day.
good day.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
I'm good, man.
Do we know each other? There's something familiar about you, but I just can't place it.
Oh, I was going to see if I could find something out from him, but...
Yes, well, I'm a very busy man, enjoying my retirement, don't you know? So why don't you just go away? You look tired, my friend. I hope you're holding up all right.
Words come down from the captain. No breaks until further notice. You ask me, he knows something. There's trouble brewing.
Don't forget, my friend, you and I are what stand between order and chaos. Without us, the Empire would crumble.
Back to the watch then, eh?
I thought this dude was
Don't
retired.
forget to stop by the barracks later. I'll show you those new greaves. The mithril ones. Until then.
Oh. No?
Something I can help you with? The old man. Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way. Farewell.
So, is he about to go for a swim? The heck was that? There you go. Go towards the water. We're just gonna do this in broad daylight. When does this dude go for a swim? Oh, you know what? Maybe I can talk to like one of the... See if I can get like a specific time that this dude's gonna go take a swim. I thought it was something like that. That's where he would take off his armor.
I can eat for a day with a single coin. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray.
Blessings of
Okay.
Akator shall duty calls. Farewell.
Oh, this dude's outside. Oh. Alright, so mark that. So it's like 4 o'clock that he goes swimming. Need to get in a particular spot. Ooh, actually, hang on. Where's the Legion ring? I should take the finger. Put it in the desk. Now, I wonder if I save. His bodyguard just says no, he just doesn't care. Oh, hello. I do want your shield. This office in the prison barracks. If I do this, I'll receive my bonus. Nice. I don't even know what I know if I know what the bonus is. Damn, I got a key to everything now. Not everything, but a lot.
My children are starving. Please help.
Well, there you go. So 4 o'clock, if you're doing that quest, just go to that little body of water around 4. Apparently the bodyguard doesn't care if you kill his boss. I love the music in this game. Okay. Let's just go ahead and save real quick. Of course, I got a key to everything, so. If I do this, I'll receive a bonus. Gotta put it in his desk. I probably should be doing this with the Brotherhood steel armor on. Yeah, I didn't even need to go upstairs. Where's this dude's finger at? And while I'm here, he did have a couple books. Oh, I should probably put those back. Yeah, no point in having stolen goods on me. I thought they were skill books. Alright. Well, that was easy. Especially when you have the key to, like, all the places in the Imperial City, apparently. Alright, let's go see what our bonus is. I actually have no idea what the bonus is, because I'm pretty sure I just whacked the dude way back when.
Good to see you.
Jiva. I was debating whether or not to become a vampire in this game. I remember, like, when I first played this game when I was younger, and it just I had no idea how to get rid of the vampirism.
You are like a dark gift.
So I remember there was one save I made, and then I think I just
Tell me how I can help.
I thought it was messed up, so I just started a new character.
I could feel my heart
But I didn't need
swell
to,
with the
because you
night
can
of
cure
life
it.
The moment that Imperial pig issued his last
Damn, okay.
breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Phillida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
I'm good. I don't need any rest.
I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay. I keep forgetting to put the greaves on. Alright, Lucien. Lucien, where's your letter, dude? Oh, I think it's under O. I think it's orders. Yep. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you've been with us. Indeed, the rate of advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the Fort Farragut ruins, located in the forest northeast of Shadenhall Sanctuary, where you arrive. We will discuss the nature of your assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message. Yada, yada, yada. Lucien Lachance. I think I'm about to get Shadowmere, which is the horse from Dark Brotherhood, if you guys don't know. And it's good. and it doesn't die. Yes, that's gonna look really cool in this Order of the Cataclysm armor, horse armor. Okay, so it's like right outside. Did my horse die? I don't even see it. Might be at the stable. Oh, I don't have any arrows equipped. See, this sword is, or the shield is awesome. Or no, wait a minute, that's a mithril shield. Whoops. That's not the one I wanted on. Imperial Watch. Does this give me his? It did. That's sick. The only thing I wish I could have got his armor. I probably could have looked around in the tower a little bit more, which I might still do. Where's the Cataclysm shield? There it is. There we go. This armor is so sick. Honestly, I think it's worth the $10 just for the armor. But I was checking out before the stream started, I was checking out the art book and the soundtrack that you get with the digital deluxe edition. Well, I got the upgrade with the Game Pass. I got the upgrade to it, and it's awesome. Like, you get all the audio tracks. So, like, for the stream, for example, when I hit like BRB and like the starting soon, I just what I did was I recorded a couple of the tracks, and then that way I was able to extract the audio and then use it for the stream. But it's actually really cool if you end up doing it. All right, Lucien, where you at? I think I got to fight through here, he said. God, this looks so good. That's right, I need silver arrows for these guys. What kind of shields do you have? Oh, you had a elven shield? Really? Okay. I'm just going to take that if you don't mind. Damn. He had a lot of arrows. Man, I love that skeleton key so much. Yeah, Dwarven Shield too, oh. And a Warhammer. I picked that up, but that's like 50 pounds. Not that strapped for cash. Jeez, that's a lot of arrows. Okay. Are you done? Is this upstairs? I think it is. Okay, so I probably should have went down that way. Oh. Ooh, Elven War Axe. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get over encumbered just from picking up a bunch of dwarven stuff. I don't really need it, so keep our eyes on the prize. Kind of arrows. Oh, I have 100. Oh, I probably picked up that many hours off of those guys. That's kind of great. It's not bad. 2 hits. Whew. I'm just gonna go straight to Lucien first before I start. Keep exploring. Yo, what's up, man?
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within.
What do I think is better to stream to? Twitch or YouTube?
That is why I have sent.
Honestly, I mean, for me, it makes more sense to do YouTube just because, like, my audience is here. If you're starting out, I mean, Twitch, like, they got all the tools, you know, like, they got the moderation stuff, and I think they do a pretty good job for people who are just, like, streaming, make it fun for them to be active in chat and all that. The problem with Twitch, in my opinion, is the ads. The ads are insane.
It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some
whereas on YouTube, it's a little bit more manageable.
Joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you.
But Twitch, there's a little bit more discoverability if you're playing a game that isn't super popular. The problem is, like, if you're playing a game that's popular, you know, the odds of somebody finding a stream that has, like, if you don't have a lot of viewers, or maybe you just have one or two, like, you're not really going to get seen on Twitch. But, like, for me, like, I created the YouTube channel years ago, and I built up the audience on YouTube. So, like, if I were to do streaming, you know, as long as I don't just, like, stream Call of Duty, because, like, most of my subscribers probably don't care to watch that. But if I'm, like, streaming something within my niche, then it makes more sense for me to stream over here. But to be honest with you, I haven't really streamed a lot. But yeah, hopefully that helps.
And that, dear child, is why the Black
I love
Hand
this guy.
has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members.
So I guess if you guys have not played Oblivion, that was a little bit of a spoiler. But
any murder, any theft, so long as you serve.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood storyline is really good, by the way.
When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me.
Definitely one of the best ones.
And we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One.
In my defense, I didn't mean to, like, I probably should have gave you a warning before that happened, but I couldn't remember when that happened, so my apologies. What did this guy give me? Did he give me Shadow Mirror? Poison Apple. Okay.
The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat and they taste the apple, death.
Death.
The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Trying to figure out Twitch. I should stream since I'm a smaller channel, but I'm leaning more towards YouTube. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's just... I guess it kind of goes back to what I said, but it's just kind of easier for me. But there's a little bit, like, learning the setup of things. Like, I think when I tried streaming over here the first time, I didn't do a test stream, so, like, I did it, and, I had, like, game audio coming through two different ways, and it was kind of a mess. But I think, like, with Twitch, and I'm pretty sure even YouTube now, you might even be able just to stream straight from your console. But, I mean, you definitely want to, if you can, and you're going to be streaming through a computer and capture device, that's probably the way to do it, because then you can have, like, a face cam. It's a lot easier. And it's a lot easier for people to, like, connect with you with the camera. Like, when I first started this YouTube channel, I didn't do any face cam stuff whatsoever. And it wasn't after a while until I really started. Like, I watched a few other channels, and they kind of inspired me to do more of that. And, you know, I don't get too many weird comments about this, but, yeah, before it was people making fun of my voice, but, you know, hey, that's par for the course. But, yeah, I think it's important, though, for people to just kind of see you and connect with you, even if you're starting low. And then consistency. Appreciate my perspective. Well, thanks, man. That's... Glad I could help. I'm always happy to help when I can.
You, of course, recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill
Rufio.
when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit
I mean, that's... At the end of the day, Major, that's the channel, pretty much. Just want to, like, help out and make people get the most out of their gaming experience.
His anger upon your foes and then disperse.
So, in a way, I'm not helping you with mods in this moment, but at least I'm helping you with something, hopefully. Ha, thanks, man. Yeah, face cam I think is good, but yeah, you'll find though, I mean, I just take it from me, like, when I watch streams, it's nice to see the person, especially if that person's funny. Like, I watch a lot of the big streamers that you know, and they're just funny on camera. But then there's big streamers that don't have a camera, like Lyric. So,
dear brother,
and look at him, like he's a big streamer. So, but if you bring something unique to it,
make haste. The sanctuary must be purified. If this treachery
you got a little bit of a schedule. Like here on the channel, I'm still trying to do like the video a week. Oh man, I was about to go throughout the whole place again. But sometimes I can't do it, but I think there's, and you can kind of tell from the amount of views something gets that the consistency helps. So when I go, like, I think I've gone like 3 weeks to a month before without uploading something. And it definitely took like a couple of videos for my stuff to start popping up in the algorithm again. And I think like with YouTube, that's kind of what you need to do as well. Like with, if you're streaming there. Twitch, I'm not so sure about just because I haven't really streamed over there much. I usually just test things out over there. Let's dude doesn't mind. I'm just like going through his chest. Ooh, a mithril shield. Upload a lot of playthroughs. Ah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's I did watch like a lot of videos when I first started YouTube of just like things to do. Ooh, there's like 10 of those. Don't mind if I do. And that's one of the things that you'll probably hear from most of those people that are like kind of the YouTube help gurus is that the YouTube is nice to kind of establish that connection with people. And then you can like divert people over to Twitch if you want to stream on Twitch. It's a little bit easier like on YouTube because like if you're already making YouTube videos and you stream on YouTube, then that's going to pop up for people. And now that it's kind of separated, maybe he doesn't give me Shadow Mirror just yet. But now that the live streams are kind of separated on YouTube, like they don't show up in your regular videos, you have to click over on a tab. That way that won't mess up like your general YouTube stuff, like watch time and all that. Oh, where did this dude come from? Alright, so I need to no longer bound by the 5 tenants. Wow, that's nuts. I wonder why it's telling me to go in here. Oh, because I'm right outside of Shade and all. Duh. Alright, so if anyone's tuning into the stream at this moment, big spoilers for the Dark Brotherhood storyline if you haven't been watching up until now. Just throwing it out there. Game has been out long time. It's a remaster. I'm thinking most people who tune in, they probably already know, but
Good to see you.
that dude is really orange.
Hi there.
I wonder. And again, this is probably another one of those quests where I had to do it secretly. I don't think I have to do this secretly, but instead of going in guns a-blazing. Where would I put an apple, though? Rufio. I didn't really catch what he said about Rufio. Like, why would you want to summon that dude? Time of day is it?
If it isn't the newest member of the family.
I don't even think I've
Let's
talked to
get
this
one
dude
thing
before.
straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirajdar a hint? Who do you want to kill? Anyone I know?
Ooh, what do you have to sell?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Ooh, you got some cool spells. Open easy lock, yes. Skill level too low, that's okay. Ooh. I feel like if I'm going to buy spells, I need to do it now because I got to take this dude out. I mean, I could buy everything. Yeah, that's fine.
Another set.
What else you got?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Tommy's Nuts. Greetings from the UK. What's up, man? I love that name. It's a good one. Tommy's Nuts. Oh, this dude's got some cool stuff. 11,000? The Bow of Internal Frost. Why is that so expensive? It only does 10 points of each. This would be the one to get. Because it's got Soul Trap. The Hands of Midnight. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's true. I don't know why I bought that one spell to open a lock, because now I have the skeleton key, so it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Sun damage. This dude even sells poison apples. Poisoned apples. Arrow of Voltage. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, and you just... Oh, those are Soul Trap too? That's interesting. I'm gonna buy those. Let's see, what else? I need to sell stuff to this dude.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Well, yeah, because I just spent it all with you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to sell this dude's shield because it's kind of a special one. I don't need two of those. Don't need that. I might even sell this too because I don't think I really need it anymore. I might keep it. Only takes up like £1. It's expensive. Yeah, those were expensive spells, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I wasted money on at least a couple of those, because now that I got the skeleton key.
Thank you for your business.
Am I playing on Series X? Yes. Yes, I am.
Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Yes, I am. Oh, I know. So the poison apples, I think you can pickpocket these guys. Put the apple on their person. What are the odds? I'm just going to do this with everybody. Like, eventually. Has the performance improved since the patch? Still waiting patch on the PS5 Pro. I didn't notice too much of a difference with the patch. I guess. I mean, in the cities, it's been good, and in any like closed areas like this, outside is generally when it dips a little bit. I've been finding like even more when you do like the quick resume on the Xbox. I don't know if there's anything like that on the PS5, but that's when it like stores the game on the solid state drive, and then it's like suspended, so like when you turn your console off, like it's still on, so when you turn your console back on, you can just hop right back in. That when you start to do that, I think depending on the game, there's something called memory leak that can happen. It happens in a lot of different games, but I think eventually that'll like mess with your performance if you have the app open too long. But that's really been like the biggest drops for me. I think in the Gerald Mountain areas is when it can dip a little bit, but I did that before the patch, so I'm not sure if that got fixed or addressed. But overall, it's been pretty good. Open world stuff, yeah. Oh, is this considered alchemy? Poison? Yes. I'm just gonna give everybody an apple. Yeah, it would be nice to just like not have any dips whatsoever, but I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I think Unreal Engine 5, there's still like some quirks with it, because even in Stalker, and granted that game's been through hell, like literally, but that's improved over time. But I think they're kind of limited with like the tools of Unreal Engine 5 and like how things are. Like in this game, there's still like certain things, like with the lighting. Sometimes the lighting gets really weird if you wait and it's like nighttime, for example. Like there'll be like little bits of light around that look like lamps, but there's no lamps there. Looks really weird. It's like all the light areas that are supposed to be off like get turned on. It's weird. Still performs better than the 360. Yes, you are correct. 100%. I agree. And that's what's so crazy about this remaster, is because I like every time I load this game up, I can't believe I'm playing it. And that it looks this good, and I can target 60 frames per second. It's nuts. It is nuts. Wonder. That's. Did that dude always have hair? Speaking of weird things with this game, I could have sworn this dude was bald. And because I hadn't played this game in like 18 years, I mean, it probably hasn't been, I probably played it since then, but I thought the dude was always bald. Or they changed it, and I was like, oh, that's a good change. But no, this dude's got a ponytail. So, I mean, unless he just grew that thing. In my game, he was bald. So I wonder if I wait. Worst kept secret ever. Yeah. It was one of those things too. I wonder if they like planned on releasing it sooner, or like or this has been done for a while, because when those documents leaked, the FCC stuff, that was when it got outed the first time. But I swear the thing's been talked about at least 2 or 3 more times after that, and then there would be something that would come out and be like, oh, this is going to come out this week, or like there would be an insider that would say like, oh yeah, it's actually going to be a shadow drop like this week or something like that, and then it just never was. And like with that stuff, I mean, leaks and stuff, it's just usually there's always some thread of truth to it as far as the video game leaks go. But usually the timing is never correct. Like it's usually like a plan at some point to do whatever it is that they say that's going to happen, and it doesn't line up with what they're saying. I wonder if I could just leave these all alone. But this time it was correct, and I am very happy that it was. Oh, no.
Night, Mother, I beg your mercy. Brother, what?
Is that dude just standing over there? Like he doesn't care? Yeah, he didn't care. Really hope the Fallout 3 remaster is real too. Yeah, that'd be sick. I would love to play that game. That's one of those games though, like I know I can go back and play it like at, I think it targets 60, and it pretty much is 60 on the Series X. And maybe even the Series S too, I'm not sure. But it's just hard to go back and play those games now. It's just such a long time ago. Oh, there's a poison apple that I gave her. But yeah, Fallout 3 Remaster, especially if it's done like this was, it'll be sick. I mean, I think it would be cool if, wonder if an arrow is, what if I kill this dude with the rose? Ooh, let me save real quick. I almost wish they would like, I mean, it would probably be a massive undertaking, but I guess this was too, because they had to recreate a bunch of assets even though it's kind of like an Unreal wrapper. I don't really know what the extent of what this remaster was, but that's kind of what it sounded like when they were talking about it. I mean, this thing was in development for almost 4 or 5 years, or almost 4 years. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa, what the heck did he just hit me with? But I almost wish they would, like, if they were going to do a remake of Fallout 3, to make it Creation Engine, because that's on the old Gamebryo engine, like Oblivion was. And then that way, we might be able to get mods for it on console, because that'd be sick. Using the creation system. Do I have any scrolls I can use on this dude?
Mercy.
What the heck is that effect?
Why, brother? Why? Night, Mother, I beg your mercy.
Greaves of the Unstoppable. Nice. Abandoned house key. Oh, he's got all Archish armor, of course. That might be the way to... Of course, I'd already killed Ochiva, but she's always like sitting over here eating the apple. Of course, Vincent doesn't sleep because he's a vampire. And he's just staring at me. We'll come back to you. Maybe I can use the rose. Oh, there's 3 more dudes. You guys go to sleep. Fallout 3. Dang, now I'm thinking about Fallout 3. What a good game. Who was that? Dang it. Ooh, what, where's those arrows at? Arrow voltage. How am I missing this dude? Oh, I gotta be careful with this dude too, because he might give me the curse. Oh, you got some moves, huh? You're kind of weak though. That's okay. The good thing, oh, I was gonna say not a good thing, but if you get hit by a vampire, go to your active effects like immediately after and make sure that you don't have. Yeah, no, we're good. Whew. Because that would be the time where you could pop that cure disease potion. Claymore of the Dynamo. Ooh, that's got Soul Trap too. Nice. I would grab the sword, but I'm actually getting low on space. It's like Hot Shots Part 2. Yeah. That was a weird one, wasn't it, though? Oh, there's that poison apple. I think I can sell those for good money, though. Take his shirt and his pants. Wonder if I could see these arrows in here. Nope. I don't see them. Oh, they're there. There's one of them. Okay. The Cure Vampire quest? Yeah. I actually didn't remember it because, like I say, I think, or I don't know if you were here when I said it, but when I got the disease, I thought my game was like screwed up at the time because I was younger. And I just started a new character. Because that was kind of, I think GameFAQs was still around, and YouTube was like really new. So I couldn't really like look it up. Oh. Hey.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Yeah? You know what I just realized? I don't think I actually talked to that dude to get my... Oh, no, I did. You know, I did. If I gave you an apple. I wonder if that just doesn't really do anything. Where did he pop up?
A pleasure to speak with you. So, it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
This is just like the house, man. There's just like dead bodies around here, and they don't care. That's right. I lost the rose, I think.
Look out!
They just don't care that their comrades are just getting cut down. Gotta love the Bethesda charm, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I'm bleeding. The heck did you hit me with? You had been using something. It's just a regular... oh, and then that heart is still in there, too. That's funny. Oh, yeah, there it is. Battle Axe to the Dynamo. I'm gonna be just over-encumbered. Summoning Rufio. And he's just gonna stand there. Probably need to attack her. Get him, Rufio. That's it? What can I drop? Or actually, better yet, do I have... any, like, feather potions? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, actually, I know, like, I think if you go back and get this armor, somebody mentioned it in a comment, and I think they're right, because it seems like you get the initial armor, but when you go back, that's when it starts leveling with you. So I don't think I'm going to... do it on the deluxe edition stuff, but I think I'm gonna do it here. Feather mithril. That was lucky. Yes, it was. Thanks to Rufio, we got out of there alive. Perfect. Okay, so let me just wear my mithril stuff. Yeah. That helmet actually looks sick with that. All right, there we go. I mean, I think I got everybody, right? Ooh, that thing actually hurt. Like an elven shield as well. Do you have a favorite armor set? Honestly, I love the look of the mithril armor. It looks so good. I mean, just look at it. I mean, granted, the helmet is from the deluxe edition armor, the Cataclysm one. But I love the look of the mithril armor. That was in one of the screenshots, I think, that they showed, or one of the ones that leaked. And I think it's on their site, too. It's like an official screenshot, but it's using this mithril armor. Because I saw it, and I was like, what is that? And I don't remember there being, like, gold around it. But, man, it looks sick. Looks like I got them all. I have most of them. But I also haven't gotten to do... I haven't gotten Daedric on this one, and then I didn't get to do Shivering Isles yet, and I haven't done Knights of the Nine, and there's new armor in those. In fact, I actually have never played Shivering Isles. Again, I think that was like time when I had no disposable income. Or very little of it. And I just never picked up Shivering Isles. Which is a bummer, because I hear that's like one of the best one. Pretty epic. Yeah, I know. I need to try it. I did find the spot where you get to Shivering Isles. There's like a little portal. I was going to use that in the thumbnail for the stream, but I'm like, well, I'm not really going there on the stream, so I need to get this willpower up. Yeah, that's maximum magicka. Regenerate. Okay, so I guess I don't need that. Wipe it up to 3. I do like using the long swords. You'll have a good time there. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, like, I'm just excited to play this game again. It's been so long. I don't know if I want to force it, but at the same time, I'm kind of getting to be that level where... Actually, what level am I? Was that 14 or 15? 15. So I probably could jump over there at any point. Because I think you can go back, so... But I'm excited to try that one. But it was funny, I had started this remaster, and of course, with every one of their DLCs, no matter what game, they always try to like push you towards that somehow. And it was like every conversation they would be talking about the Prophet, and then that's Knights of the Nine. Because I'm like, I don't remember that at all, and that was because I didn't play that one either. I may have tried it like when I went back, I don't know, 5-ish years ago, and when it was on, when it got that backwards compatible on the Xbox Series consoles. I may have tried it, but I don't think I really played it all that much. Did I need to do something after I killed those guys? Or do I just go back to... Yeah, see, there's that light thing. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, this dude must be out on like assignment. Oh. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Or no, that's it. Strange door. That's Shivering Isles. Dang. This is tough that he's out because by the time I fast travel somewhere, I'm probably not going to get to him. Let me just wait and see what happens. To be fair, it's so much better than I remember. Well, that and it looks so much better now, too. I think that was part of the... I remember seeing the graphics from back then. Like in some screenshots, I think, on for the game tile for the old Oblivion. I was like, yeah, it definitely shows its age a little bit more. Wow, this dude's still out. Oh, he's right outside the city. Maybe I should wait a little bit more. Yeah, I think there's like amber armor or something like that. I think that'd be cool. Looks incredible. Yeah, dude, I don't doubt it. Okay, there we go. He's back down there. That'd be so funny if the NPCs were like aware. They just go down there and everybody's dead.
Have you ever shopped at Machna's Books?
I bought
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Oh, you eating an apple? I've got an apple you might want. No? Okay.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I'm just warming up you.
You know, she's not a very good archer because I was doing the arena questline, and those archers in those, like, they would hit me no matter what. But she couldn't hit me if I got into a little bit of cover. I'll take your glass arrows. Might as well take the poison apple too. That's a lot of steel arrows. Venison. Ooh, that's actually probably good to have. Ooh, okay. It's the ropes they got in the way. Yep. Dang, I might have to come back and get this stuff. Because even that's going to put me overweight. Yeah, I'm already at 500. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably come back here. I need to dump some stuff off. Time belly up. What can I sell? Boots of bounding. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, and then we'll maybe pot some stuff back at our Battlehorn Castle. They all really had good loot. Yeah, they really did. Which, I mean, I haven't really played through the main story that much yet with the remaster, but I haven't really been finding a lot of special things. But right there, it's like I found a lot, which is dope. I'll come back to you, Lucien. Am I going to sell everything? I don't think I'm going to sell everything. Try to keep some of it, because I do like the idea of like doing two-handed stuff at some point. Wait a little bit until these shops open. I think one of the layers, I think it's the one outside of Anvil, the one that's got like the pirate ship. I think you can actually get a vendor in there. Thing with that is I need enough money, and I spent all that money earlier on those spells I shouldn't have bought.
Greetings.
I hope I can help.
Man, we've been streaming for like 2 hours already. Nice.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you?
Thanks to everyone who has tuned into the stream so far. Hopefully all the audio and everything is still good. And I know like most people watch the channel, they're just here for the videos, and that's cool. But appreciate it if you showed up for the live stream. That's awesome. Or if you're watching it after the fact and just hanging out. because that's cool too. So that, I think this dude, I'm haggling big time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Cataclysm stuff, just because you can't sell it for anything anyway. And then I'm gonna get like a new pair. Orcish stuff. I think I have a set already. Yeah, I think I do.
That seems a fair price.
I'm gonna keep those greaves though. I might sell these boots. They're not very powerful anyway. That is a cool battle axe. Audio mix is good. Okay, that's good. So I think I figured it out because I have an Elgato Wave microphone, and there's a thing you can do with the software that you can actually route your game audio through it, and then you can just set that as a source. This might be helpful for Madge and Sky if you're still here, but by doing that, I was like trying to hear the audio that was coming through the stream. So I think I like accidentally routed it twice. So I was hearing game sound in my ear, but then the stream was hearing that. And then it was like my game, something was playing twice. So I ended up not doing that. And then I just took that off. Dude, that glass sword looks sick. I'm gonna keep the bow, glass bow. But yeah, I think that was the key. It's nuts too, because I feel like if I had started streaming, if I started YouTube earlier, I wonder if I would have started streaming at some point. And then, like, you were like a wizard if you streamed back when Twitch and Justin TV and all that. It's like I didn't even know how people did anything. Like actually doing animations and like alerts and stuff was really weird. I don't know how people did it. Like there was coding involved, like for your stream, and now it's just like you get a service and you can even just set it as a source and all that stuff just plays. I don't know. There was just so much going on. It's so much easier to stream. That's why I did it today, just because I'm like, well, I don't really have anything going on. I probably won't start on the video for this week until later. So yeah, let's see who wants to play. I still got to play some Oblivion, so let's boot up the stream, hang out with people. Yeah, I'm gonna get all new of this stuff. How we doing on weight? We're doing all right. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Let's just look through here and see if there's anything else that I need to sell. Base fortified speed. I feel like I probably won't need that. I could probably sell that as well. Just random gold necklace. I love that I have these though. I kind of forgot that there were special arrows, or that you could enchant arrows. Makes sense. Okay.
Hail.
Hail. Where's the general store? I think that's on the other side. Let's see what kind of armor they're selling. I'd imagine at this point in the game they're probably selling glass, dwarven, orc.
It's my pleasure.
Ethereal.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, ethereal for the light
We see.
dude.
Yes? Go ahead. May I interest you in some of my
Dwarven.
fine wares?
Oh, that's right. This guy's got the blade stuff. 11, almost 12,000 for that. Oh my god. Yeah, orcish.
Bye.
Jeez, take out a loan. Nothing wrong with a simple stream. Hope you get more viewers. Yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't really expecting a bunch of people to turn out because, you know, Saturday, you know, people doing stuff. I don't usually stream, so I'm usually a video guy.
Hello.
But it'd be cool. Kind of do like a stream a week or something. Just kind of in between. Jasmine's good as new. Oh, this is Jensine. Definitely when you start streaming, you have like a newfound respect for people who do it because it's
See anything you like?
it's kind of a lot, especially if you got a lot of people in your stream.
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I think a lot of it just has to do with if something goes wrong during the stream and you're like trying to figure it out while you're live. That sucks. Arrow fire. That's right, I could buy some more upgrades for my castle. Question for the chat. Does anyone use like the scrolls that are like touch or like any of the spells that are touch as in you gotta like be directly in front of somebody?
A good price for
Because
a
I
good
remember when I
customer.
first started playing this game way back when, I hated that. I was like, that means I gotta be in front of the person that's trying to kill me. I can't do that. I'm just gonna sell these.
That seems a fair price.
Yeah, sell this necklace. Don't need that.
That seems a
Oh, am I haggling with her? Nope. I need 2 more Ninroot. There's a quest outside of the Imperial City I need to do. These poison apples go for a pretty penny. Yes.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
How about now?
I can't afford
No?
to do that.
Oh.
Tell your friends about
Let's go somewhere else. Sorry. I didn't mean to clean you
business
out.
with you.
You always sell those too? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in that. The feed bag.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the 3 Varus brothers. I'm Sergius.
I'm not sure if I've actually been in here. I don't think I have.
Yes?
Oh, I have.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? I can't afford to do that.
Oh, he just doesn't have enough gold. Not that he wasn't going to do it. Easy money. I wonder if that's where you got the, ooh, I'm sorry, I could sell all these arrows too. Of course, now he doesn't have steel arrows.
An excellent bargain.
Does his gold just replenish every time? I think it does. See, it's not going down. pretty funny. I was going to say, Tommy, I think I've seen you in the comments, to be honest. Happy to see me streaming too. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it is a commitment. It's a commitment when, you know, when you get, not that I'm like, but I'm in my 30s, early 30s, and it's like, you know, you have other things to do. And you do have to be an adult sometimes, so it's kind of hard to commit to a straight up schedule, like unless you were just really good at it and that's all you did, and you know you had consistent people show up every time. And whereas like with a video, it's like I can start a part of it during the week and then I can finish on the weekend or just do little bits during the week. It's easy to do, like with, you know, with a 9 to 5, for example. Whereas streaming, it's a big commitment. Potion of Light. I don't think I will ever need that. Alright, that's enough of this. I'm kind of sick of being in menus right now. Let's just one last trip. I want to jump back to the castle. Let me buy an upgrade real quick while I'm here. From that dude. Where's the Battlehorn one? This one. Yep.
Was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon.
Figured I was right in front of it anyway. You think you can sell anything up to 1,000 gold repeatedly? It seems like that's the thing. Like, I bet if I had... I think I want to say I saw, like, a short or something that was talking about, like, how to get rich fast, and one of them was, like, getting the poisoned apples.
Well met.
It's like, I don't think I'm going to exploit the game like that, but it's kind of cool that you can still do stuff like that.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Let's get ourselves a bedroom. I think I'll hold off on the other stuff for Battlehorn, because I think there's the Vile Lair still, and that sounds like something that I want to do. I think that's... Because you don't want to, like, dump all your money into the first player home, because there was a lot of them, but this is it, the Deepscorn Hollow. Like, that's that Vile Lair DLC that they had way back when. Yeah, so let's pop back to Battlehorn. We're going to drop some stuff off.
Well met.
And then we will get back to doing our thing. Oh, man. I've actually been going for quite a while. I think what we'll do is I'll drop this stuff off, and then we'll do like another mission, and I might just wrap it up, because I do need to eat dinner at some point. It's just so hard, man. It's like I can't put this game down. It's just like old times. It really is. Oh. Hello.
How can I be of service?
Oh. Yeah, I wonder what she does as a follower. Like, does she do magic? She must. She doesn't have any armor on. Just like bring your butler around. I'm good. Thank you. Is there a chest around here somewhere, or? I don't think I can fit that in there.
Well met.
It would have been cool. I know in Starfield you can actually pick stuff up and like rotate it. That would have been a really cool addition to this game that I don't think would have been, because you guys remember like having to like move things a certain way. Yeah, that's good enough.
Oh. Hello.
So are there just no chests in here? Alright, paint palette. The heck is that? I've got so many arrows on me. I do not need all these. Because I know it's only 0.1, but if you got 200 arrows, you do not need that many. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm going to keep the shield in there. Might need that. Isn't that crazy though? Like the enchantments that you do on the armor, can you imagine if you had like enchantments for feather and you could put that on all of your gear? I mean, you have like 1,000 carry weight. Time flies in the game. I know, it's... yeah, it does. Those are asking the community what updates they should do. Maybe we could ask them to add rotation on held objects. Yes. That's a good one. I need to look on their Discord too. I think they have a Oblivion suggestions room on their Discord. I should like look through that and just see what kind of stuff that people are suggesting. Because I mean, you wouldn't want it like... you wouldn't want it to be something that's going to change like the game as we know it, but for something like that, I feel like you could get away with. But it's dope. And we'll see how long all this Bethesda love lasts, because you know, I get weird comments all the time on videos of people getting pissed at Bethesda for something. So we'll see. My favorite ones are the mod videos that I make, and someone's talking about like paid mods, or like, you know, they're having a hard time figuring out load order, which I totally get, and I'm always happy to answer questions for people, but or they're getting like really mad at Bethesda for something. I'm like, well, I mean, you wouldn't have mods if it wasn't for them. And they do love their mod authors. And they're still like, you know, wanting Sky Oblivion to come out too. I'm sure most of y'all who follow gaming news and stuff, you probably saw that they got sent keys for Remastered. But yeah, I think it's cool. I think it'd be cool to see like Oblivion on the Skyrim engine, because there were a lot of improvements. I'm excited to see how that looks. Fortunately, I can't play it though, so I don't have a PC. Quest. What do we want to do? Let's continue the Dark Brotherhood. Get our Shadow Mirror. A little more modernization. Yeah, I mean, there's little things. I'm sure I'll come up with more stuff too as more I play. I love the archery in this game though. It feels so good. You know, when I'm not missing shots. Was there... That's right, there was a ladder. And I do like to sprint. Good move, sentence, Sky Limit. Yeah, I mean, I always thought I made that one short, and I don't know how many shorts I'm gonna be making because, like, I made the last one. I ended up hiding it because I kept getting the same comment over and over again. It was annoying. But I did make the one like before the remaster was like confirmed because it had leaked because it got put on the website or Virtuous, and I had said it was kind of weird that they would like.
I speak for the night.
What did I say? It would be weird to like take something like that down because they were so they would talk about the project like on their own socials and stuff. So I was like, there's no way. And they love their modders. And they didn't shut down Fallout London either. They just came out with the update that kind of like borked it. So like I think that's where all the hate from that came from.
To share in secrets that
and that one was weird because like I think the head of the project, he was like,
life in the sanctuary is over.
He even said like don't blame Bethesda, but then he like ended up blaming Bethesda, so that kind of left a weird taste
You will walk in the shadows
when you read that. I was like,
you will
okay.
receive contracts.
But hey, that they did eventually come out with it, and I think a lot of people really dug that game, and I saw some of it too. Fallout London. Oh, good. Very community friendly. Yeah, and I think there's just like that kind of loud minority that get like on Discord and stuff, and they just talk crap all the time. Just because they're, they don't like paid mods or something like that. But, yeah, no one's forcing you to buy stuff. And they do have free stuff that they'll come out with, too. Like, for Starfields. They have several free ones. Some of them are just like skins, but it's still cool. I mean, anything additional. I mean, they already sold you the game. Like, the game is the game. But I think a lot of it just has to do with, like, stuff costing money. And there's, like, more and more of a stigma with stuff costing money these days. So, and, like, the Xbox stuff. With those prices going up, the Switch games being, like, $80. Like, it's, I get it. And not everybody's got extra money to spend on things, so when they see something cool, like, what was that mod I looked at for Starfield that I bought? The Kingath one. But it's well worth the money, but it's like, you have some people that think it's cool and they might make the exception because they know who Kingath is and they'll buy, buy that, but like a weapon mod or something, nope. Some people just won't do it. It's like, all right, well, that's fine. There's weapons in the game, and they'll probably come out with some, maybe in a DLC too. But yeah.
May Sithis guide you in this new stage of your lives.
But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like Bethesda has made like some of my favorite games. So I'm not like a ride or die Bethesda. Like when they mess up, you know, kind of like the whole debacle with the creations, and they didn't tell us what it was. And so like the game, like you couldn't access mods on Skyrim for, I think it was like a week or something like that. But they never told us what they were doing. And then it was just like all of a sudden, oh, here's creations. It's like, and then somebody who makes videos on mods, it was like, okay.
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood.
Now I gotta like figure out like what how to make people understand how this works, because I'm not sure how it works yet, and there were so many issues.
You already know.
But yeah, their communication on that was not good at all. It just wasn't. Like no matter how much you like them, I'm just like I don't know, man. Like that was not good. Better on the Fallout one though.
Does not every finger have a nail?
And then I think even at one point, one of the mods in the Discord,
Every speaker has such a nail.
somebody asked if they were gonna do creations for Fallout, and I think there was a mod author at the time, but they just happened to be on, and they just said like never again or something like that. It was so funny. I wish I could find it, but I saw that and I was like, oh, thank God, because people would be livid again. At least the people on there on the Discord. But it was funny.
Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Lucien.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring...
Yeah, I would definitely like Shadowmere, dude. That would be nice. They learned their lesson for sure. Yeah, I think it was definitely one of those things like on paper, and I can see it on like on the dev side. You know, I think a lot of people when they critique things, they're not really thinking it through all the way. They're just like, well, you're not sure how that. Oh, there's that mage house right up there. And it's like, I don't pretend to know everything, but like I know there's usually like a little bit more involved than what you think. And with something like that, I feel like maybe on paper they had it like, okay, we need to move all these mods over because these servers, you know, it's an older game. Like, you know, eventually something bad's going to happen. So they needed to do that. And then it was kind of two birds with one stone thing, because like they had the whole creations thing probably written down somewhere that they were going to do at some point, and because they were working on Starfield, and yeah, and then that was like the time for them to do it because they had to migrate all those mods over. So I feel like that's probably what happened, and then it just, you know, one thing after another, it kind of just went wrong. And then they didn't tell anybody like what exactly they were doing. And then there was like a few YouTubers, one of which watched the channel. Actually a creator, Love King, was like one of the few, I think, that kind of called out that they were going to do it, or like they got wind that they were going to do the creations thing. The like a continuation of Creation Club, and that it was different. But they talked about that, and it's like, but then Bethesda didn't say anything, so it was weird. It was weird, but it's over now. And I think for the most part, I think creations now on Skyrim is way better than it was. And I know there's still issues like with the mods rearranging themselves and such. Oh yeah, there she is. But that's just server stuff, and it's like now that you kind of know about it, you know how to get around it. That's why I've made videos on it in the past, of just I think it was like creation issues, how to fix them, something like that was the title. But and there were things like that would pop up that was just weird. Like all of a sudden you had to go in your Xbox settings if the menu option wasn't popping up. There was some weird stuff for sure. But stuff that would be like hard to catch. Like if you're at Bethesda trying to push an update for something, like how would you figure that out? You know? And then not to mention that might have been something that got kicked on the Microsoft side of things. And then they wouldn't know about that. So, but as long as all the information's out there to get your mods, I mean, it's so much easier to like browse stuff than it was. And I don't love like the Starfield menu. I kind of miss seeing like the thumbnails for the mods in like your lists on the store. But I do like how easy it is to see everything. And Skyrim, it's just so easy when you're searching. Because a lot of times, like, you'll search and you'll see, like, the full list. Oh, did I need to be up there? But it's just so easy to move around now. Whereas then I go on, like, on Fallout 4, and it was, like, after that update, it kind of messed up the searching for stuff. And then, like, your favorites won't all pop up either. So I feel like they probably should have done the creations for Fallout as well. But like you said, they probably learned their lesson. Or we're just like, you know what? Let's not do that. We've done that before. It created a problem, so we're just not going to do that anymore. Ooh, dead drop. Here we go. Here we go. Fastest horse in the game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Received new orders. Lucien must go live for claim and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a leech. Ooh, I better get to going. I did find the unicorn at one point too, but I think I did something that thought it was I might have hit it with an arrow or something, because then it started attacking me and I had to put it down. But I know you can't like own that horse, but you can use it. And I did fast travel with it, and it still fast travels with you. It's just when you get off of it, it just starts running away from you. I wonder if I need to get. Oh, that's right. I don't have my sword. Ooh, I don't have any sword. Uh-oh. We can change that. Okay, we got like everybody here right now. You gotta stop attacking my horse.
Let's get this
Literally just read a review online. This guy was being hunted by a unicorn, and it kept respawning outside the cities and killing the guards. That is pretty funny. Oh, hey, here's my arrows. Yeah, that might be like one of those situations where you just might want to leave it, because like once you get where you're going. But I guess if you just left it outside the gates, it could be problematic. I go by this water, and it's just, it's really like playing Skyrim modded, because it's just like, oh, I could probably get stuff like that in Skyrim. But it does just look better, those reflections. There's some great water mods on Skyrim, though, for sure. I love it. It's like I'm playing modded Oblivion, but it's not modded. Oh, it's actually thundering. I was gonna end the stream after this quest, but I'm almost thinking maybe I should do that anyway, because there's a storm brewing outside. But I do want to get over here, though. Dude, the red eyes look so good. This is how I would get myself killed, because I'd be like on a horse and I'd fall off a cliff. Damn, this thing is hauling ice. Let's discover this place. How far away is this place? Dang. Alright, Shadowmere, I need you to put some pep in your step. Like, I like that they kind of added some momentum, or the fact that you can't like run up a cliff, because it doesn't make total sense. But I mean, it is a video game. I think we could have left that alone. It may have been something too that was just like, however the Unreal Engine 5 stuff worked, that it may have been just too hard to change. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, from the way they made it sound like in the live stream, Bethesda was the one they got all the voice actors back to re-record stuff, and they recreated assets for the game. But I think they did work with Unreal, but I think it was mainly Virtuous who was like making stuff work. So I don't think, I mean, unless they do like another remaster like this, I think, ooh, that's a lot of wolves. Like, I don't think they're gonna be doing too much more with Unreal on their side. I think they're probably still gonna stick with Create Engine, just for mods and all that stuff. But who knows? I think at one point it was said that mods couldn't really be a thing for Unreal games, but I mean, there's a lot of games that are on Unreal now, and there are mods on PC, so it's just, there's got to be a system made for it for consoles. Whereas Creations is, you know, it's already a thing. So I don't think they would change for future games, but hey, you never know. Lost Boy Cavern. Yeah, dude, Shadowmere's. Whew. I'm hauling ice. Maybe this was proof of concept for Amazing Fallout 3 Remaster coming. Yeah, that would be cool. I like this type of remaster for sure, because it just like keeps everything kind of how you remember it, but then at the same time it just ups it in the ways that you would want it to be upped in terms of graphics. And just little things like the archery and adding a sprint. Yeah, this is getting a little... Not too bad, though. It's actually performing pretty well out here. I was hitching a little bit. So maybe that patch did do something. In terms of performance. That's right, I don't have any. Oh, Shadowmere's invisible. I might have to pick up her battle axe because I don't have a melee weapon right now. She had some ether on her. Of course, now I don't see where her battle axe went. Oh, I ran past it. Oh, yeah, see, like by the regular horse, I would have killed myself right there, probably. Frame rate looks pretty good. Yeah, I figured. That's good. I'm glad that, like, performance is pretty solid, like, across the board. Like, I watched, before I made the settings video for Oblivion Remastered, I watched the Oblivion, or the Digital Foundry video, just to kind of see, like, what they were seeing. Make sure it wasn't, like I was getting different performance, and it's about the same. Oh, I don't know why I thought like I was safe right there, because I was not. Yeah, I really need your elven axe. Well, I have not really used two-handed weapons. But I think now is a good time to start. Oh, I should have read that. Called sounds. If I could remove the sands of resolve from Kaladin's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, it'd surely die. Okay. Can I take this? Nope. Ooh, glass battle axe. Wow, glass buttocks is better than the oven, huh? Okay. Art of War Magic. Claymores are pretty good. Oh, you said there's that odd slowdown when you're in the open world. Yeah. That's kind of been mine, too. Some areas are different, though. I mean, that's kind of always been the thing. I'm sure you know since you've been watching the channel, but, like, greenery mods were always the ones that caused issues in Fallout 4 and Skyrim, especially for Skyrim. I remember, because remember they were going through the, before there was like the updates that had like the target frame rate on Fallout and the anniversary update for Skyrim where it was 60. They had the Series X, like the FPS boost. And I mean, like, even with that, like, greenery mods, it would still just chug in Skyrim. I mean, it was like every one I tried. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? You don't see me. I'm gonna save. That was another thing I'm pretty sure I did not do, like, back when I first played this game. I think I just fought him. Probably because I missed that book. That was great. That was so easy. Riften. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Riften is like, actually, I was going to say it's like the Aquila of Starfield, but of Skyrim, I mean. But yeah, Aquila City and Starfield might be one of the worst in terms of performance, which sucks because they created a really cool spot, but man, it is just, you might as well just play that at 40 frames because that's pretty much like what you get, even when you're pushing uncapped or 60. Epic death there, right? It's a big fight, man. Oh, was I supposed to? Dead drop location, old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak. City of Coral. Does anybody who watches The Walking Dead say that whenever they see that name now? I just go, Coral. Coral. Nice. All right, well, we'll do this, and then we'll get this reward, and we'll get the next contract, and I think I'm going to wrap it up, because I didn't realize how long I was going. Guess maybe I should try the streaming thing again. Kind of a fun thing to do on a Saturday, too. 500 gold, that's not bad. I've received my new orders. Lucien Lachance must kill every member of the Draconis family. I know the location of the family. Perennia, who can be found on the farm. It's Apple Watch. I should head to Apple Watch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all. Okay.
Yes. I like the...
Where is this thing? Oh, it's pretty close. I actually got a spot right next to it. Well, I'm just gonna fast travel over there. So I'm there. You do the same thing, Coral, right? Like I just Walking Dead, man. Like he just, I just remember that. I remember watching that, the premiere of that episode. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! And that was like the meme at the time too. Coral. Yeah, this dude's got straight up mithril.
Let's get this over with.
These snowy areas look really good. God, look at the blood on the glass axe. That's sick. Looks so good. So I'm gonna take your mithril. All right, well, I think I'm gonna end it there because I gotta go eat and stuff. But thanks for everyone who has watched the stream and came in the chat. It's been dope. And we might do this again at some point. But tonight I'm probably just going to get started on the next mod video. But if you guys want to see more Oblivion content, let me know. Because I'm going to be playing this game for a while on the side. And I don't see myself getting sick of it anytime soon. I mean, it's kind of like Skyrim. Like, you just... How can you get sick of it? Like, you may go and play something else for a while. Like, for me, it's a little bit different because, it's my channel. But I got Skyrim, Fallout 4, Starfield to bump around to, like, whenever I, want to play something different. And every now and then, like, I'll make a video on, like, another game, like Avowed or whatever. But, yeah. And now Oblivion, which is awesome. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me. Oh, let me switch back to, because I got the little, yeah, let me switch back full screen. But that's going to do it for me. Take this off. Ooh, ears. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And then let me get you guys like I'm just going to put the starting soon screen on because I forgot to add like an end screen one. But, yeah, so we're just going to play out with this one. Not actually starting soon, we're ending. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next stream, next video. And, yeah, that's it. See ya.